Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. On today's video, we are going to be back in the workshop doing some upgrading, doing the beginning of what I like to call the beginning of the re-beginning. I don't know how else to put it. What we're going to be doing today in the workshop is I got to do some prep work to get that ready to take down this insulation that we're going to be taking off of the ceiling, which is actually my first floor, main floor. We're going to take all of this nasty insulation out and we're going to put it on the walls. That way I can finish the walls with some OSB planking and make that look a lot better. I got my air conditioner going right now, so to keep it a little bit cool, it is literally right now, check it out, it's 9 o'clock at night. I just got off of work and I wanted to do a little bit. This is going to take a couple days to get this done. We're going to concentrate solely into this part of the room. I want to worry about the front part before I do the back part. That way, because I know for a fact, I think I kind of, here, I'm gonna just turn the camera around. That makes life a lot easier for me. Basically what we got going on right here is off above, we have about, I think I did the math at somewhere roughly around 270 linear feet of insulation, which is gonna come down and go onto the walls. Now, everything up here is pretty evenly cut, 16 on center, but you can actually see in between all these studs down here on the floor, there's a bunch of different sizes that it can fit in. There's obviously the 16 standard size, and then there's all of this right here, all of these little nooks and crannies. So a lot of this is going to have to be, this is going to be a one-day deal. I'm not going to work on this tonight because I don't, first of all, I'm not covered up and I'm not ready for it. I got to prep everything up. So we're going to basically, like I said before, we're just going to go ahead and get all of this stuff off the wall and get this room kind of cleaned up, ready to go. Get these fishing rods out of here. I might take down the TV, work on a little bit of this wire. I want to cut this copper pipe which goes outside. This one actually goes upstairs to my fireplace, which is not in use. I'm going to cut it and then cut over here, take this and cut it. So if I ever wanted to add it, we just have to basically weld back into it. But this little huge ugly curve, that's going to go away in the trash. Worry about kind of tacking up some of these wires a little bit better and go from there. So yeah, that's what we're going to do today. We're just going to concentrate on this room, about getting it cleaned up and then kind of getting ready so that I can actually move the insulation up here. And then we're going to basically like start there and work our way around to here. Pretty excited. Over here, we're going to do a sliding barn door. Again, check out my last video, the update of what to do, what I'm going to do, what now. It tells kind of everything I'm going to do already, so I don't have to really reiterate everything. But let's go ahead and start removing and getting all this stuff off and getting it cleaned up. So here we go. And got the walls cleaned up. Pretty simple, didn't take very much. Not a whole lot to do tonight because I'm not going to dive into getting all this done. But what I do want to do is, we got some screws in the walls. We got some of these guys right here that need to come out, so we're going to remove that. But let's go ahead and work on getting this thing cut. We're going to leave the, for now, we're going to leave the first aid kit and the fire extinguisher. That's absolutely going to stay. So, but what I definitely want to do is work on getting this thing removed. All right, let's go ahead and get that removed right now. so we went ahead and got everything done off the wall 100%. We got all of the nails, the screws, the brackets, the compressor, we got that all removed. What I want to do is now start working on this right here. Probably going to slide this out of my way and get this copper pipe removed. And yeah, I think I'm going to just do it. I think I'm just going to go ahead and remove that TV right there because it just needs to go off the wall anyway, so I might as well do it tonight. That way when I come back, basically I could start just go ahead and getting this installation done. So yeah, let's go ahead and get that copper pipe removed, and let's go ahead and get the TV down. So I will tell you, the one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go old school and using a hacksaw to cut this pipe, only because I don't want to create a lot of sparks and potentially create any fire hazard. The one thing I don't do down here in the workshop is anything that is potentially really fire hazard. The only thing that I do down here that I will potentially but I'm pretty safe about it, is using the laser engraver, but I don't even do that often. But I try not to do anything that's going to create sparks with metal working. I usually do that outside. So I'm going to use the handsaw opposed to using any kind of power tool that's going to throw some sparks and potentially light this place up on fire. So let's go ahead and just use the good old handsaw. Turn that air conditioner off just for now. All right, so this is pretty awesome. So right here, this wire, I'm not worried about at all. This is actually what goes behind the wall for the TV and my cable. This is an HDMI cable that hooks up to a DVD player. So that goes there. So I'll be able to pull these wires really tight up into there and then mount them above right about here. I want everything to go onto this board right here going across, because when I do the wall, I'm only going to go up to here. That'll give me a little bit of play where I can mount all of the running wires going around, up and around. That wire right there, not a big deal. Basically, this will be insulation. I'll pull this tight, I'll wrap it around. I'm gonna go up to that little thing and kind of hide it around. I might make a cutout, a little notch out of that wood. That way the wire tucks around, and then I'll go ahead and hide the wire underneath there, something, no big deal. This wire right here, I'm gonna just loosen everything up. There's a lot of play, there's a lot of slack. So what I'll do is I'll run that wire nice and tight across, and then it'll go down in over on that side, which is no big deal. This right here, I'm just gonna go ahead and take this box and lift it up. I'm just gonna take these two nails out, just detach it, and then lift everything up. And what that's gonna do is that will give me enough slack for that line right there. You can see it kind of wrapping down. I'll just go above the wall. And again, like I said, what I'm gonna do is just notch out the board so that wire kind of creeps out and comes around. Add a board here, insulate it, and then what I can do is just put that wall and get that going. The only thing that I have an issue with is this wire up here. That's a problem. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of slack in this line right here that allows me to, with that box. There's really nothing I can do. I don't know if I can add wire, maybe kind of add another box here or something, and then another box up there. I don't want to make it look bad, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that one. I might have my buddy come over and brainstorm with me. This pipe is a problem. Unfortunately, it goes on the outside of the wall, so I got to figure out how to rerun this drip line, either notching out this, like right here, do like some kind of notch, that way it goes in, and then put a metal bracket right over this so that it covers it and it could still run. Because like I said, I'm not taking out this full support, so if I were to cut out a little bit right here, I think I would be okay. Then put a metal plate over that. This is a drip line for the AC unit that's on the 3rd floor, so yeah. Not worried about any of this mess because this is all done. Don't even have to worry about any of this. And then the next step after I get this insulated and boarded, we're gonna build a wall right here. So, pretty awesome. All right, guys, that is it. That is the video of the day. It is 10:15 at night. I am ready to go upstairs, clean up. Do me a favor. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, go down below, subscribe to the channel. It greatly helps me out. If you have not yet liked this video, go down below, hit that thumbs up button, hit that bell button, that way you get notified of all of my newest videos. We got some awesome builds coming up. We got some awesome stuff going on into this workshop. I'm super excited. I think it's gonna be awesome. Until that next video, make sure y'all do one thing. Stay awesome, everybody. Stay awesome. We'll see you later. Bye.